Okay. Hey, well, welcome to Textiles Tuesday. um, this is November 4th, and we are right full into fall. So, welcome to fall and the time change, and hope everyone's doing okay. uh, so, those of you that are new and might be watching this later on, again, welcome. I'm Dr. Eulanda Sanders, founder of Innovation Insights, and we host the AI Textile Design Innovators platform on school. So it's a community to engage in creating textiles via AI technologies. And building community, that is what we are here to do, is to build a community of individuals interested in textile design and the opportunities that AI has to offer. These sessions start with a bit of a demonstration and then some Q&A and discussion too. We have weekly challenges, and last week's challenge was to do a motif mashup using two different themes, for example, botanical and geometric, and then write a prompt that blends both into one design and to be used on any platform. And if you want to, you could use the Spark prompting framework to help guide that. And I don't think we have any show and tell yet from that, but when we do, we'll get them out there. Um, this week's challenge is to iterate, basically. So 3 rounds of prompt evolution, starting with one basic prompt and then modifying it twice, and then sharing the evolution with the community. And so you might want to use the Spark or the Stitch prompting framework to help support this. Let's see. And so, but before we go to that, I just want to jump over to our platform really quick and our community. Our classroom actually is where I really want to get into. And so I've added some more aspects of our classroom. And so we have the welcome, the Textile Tuesdays, the replays for these are under here. So if you ever want to go back and see one of the videos, I've linked them here. They're all housed on YouTube, but they're unlisted, except for the launch. That one is available public, but the other ones are unlisted. So only members of this community have access to them. And yep, so I'll just continue to populate those there. The Fabric Futures workshop from last July, that is available here if you want to look at it. We also have the Textile Design Prompt Library, which is basically a database with different prompts that you can copy and paste, and I'm continuing to add to that. I have started creating some tip sheets for you to use. So there's one for the Spark framework, and it just kind of goes over the framework, the aspects of it, how to use it. I'm going to try to keep these to one-pagers. I'm an academic, so sometimes it's hard to keep things abbreviated, but I will make all the efforts possible to do that. So, um, so we have the Spark and we have the Stitch ones currently there. And let's see, what else do I have here? We'll go back. There we go. I also have a little bit more detailed for the Spark and the Stitch framework. So if you click on this in the introduction, I put this tip sheets here too, but there's introduction with just some visuals too that you can scroll through also. So a couple of different ways to access those two frameworks. And I plan to do the same with the rest. Inspiration, I've been making some videos, some of student work, some of my work. So I'm listing these under the inspiration so you can look and see what other people are doing. And then we have the seamless pattern checker, and that one's alive still. So being able to check to see if an item is seamless. So with this, it's a free platform. You can just upload the image, and it will show you if it's in repeat or not. It's pretty straightforward. So I just wanted to go over that. So back to our prompts. So I want to use, I think I'll use Google Gemini, maybe Ideogram and Midjourney. Let them all cook and prompt at the same time. And so this is our first round. So I'm going to basically do what is the challenge. So I have this create a woven textile with a geometric pattern in a neutral palette. So very basic prompt. So let's see what we get from each of these. And then I'll put into ideogram. I just realized that ideogram has a batch create option. You do have to pay a little bit more for it, but if you are creating a lot of images and you have a lot of prompts that you want to generate, that's one way to do it. And let's see, let me find my Google Gemini. Oh, it's hidden on another screen where there's a lot of windows there. Let's do Gemini here and paste this in, make sure that it knows to create an image because sometimes. Let's see what Midjourney has. Okay, okay. They're beautiful. They're woven. Um, Interesting that they put paint brushes with them. I don't know why. But Midjourney does just do some really beautiful photorealistic images. Let's see what we have in Ideogram. Okay, okay. I don't know if that's possible. It looks like it could be a braid on top of something. I don't know if that's this is pretty. This is pretty too. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got with Nano Banana. Okay, that's nice too. And it kind of put some supplemental, I guess, wefts and warps, maybe. Maybe wefts and warps. Okay. Any of them your favorite, Sherry?
Um, I'm interested that they all kind of interpret it as a little rustic feeling.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if that's how they interpret woven textile versus if you just put I don't know, something fabric, or do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah.
The
That's
second
interesting.
the second one in ideogram kind of looks more like a apparel fabric. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything else
Right.
feels home textile or
Mm-hmm.
just a
Mm-hmm.
little bit more rustic.
Yeah.
Probably not bad, but still reminds me of like an area rug or a, you know what I
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tapestry.
It's really, really interesting how they
Mm-hmm.
really beautiful.
Yeah. A little wall hanging like. almost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was very, very realistic in some ways too. Yeah. I mean, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
They'd be hard to execute, but they're beautiful.
They captured the slub yarns pretty well, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They
Yeah.
did. They did. Okay, well, let's see what the second round does for us here. So this one, we have a little more detail. So we're telling it that it's jacquard woven fabric with a repeating triangle motif in shades of gray and ivory with a matte finish and soft drape. So let's see. Let's throw this into Midjourney up here. Ideogram. Come on. My computer's a little slow because I only have like 80 windows open. So
That's how I run constantly. It's a little not healthy.
I know it's not healthy for the human or the computer.
No.
Okay, let's see. And this one, I'm going to keep it in the same conversation. I didn't do Chat GPT tonight. I don't know why I decided not to do that. I could do
So
it.
the platforms you have open, what are subscription based and what are not?
All of them are subscriptions. I have subscriptions to them all.
Got it.
Yeah,
So you're not using free versions of any of them.
I'm not. It
Yeah.
is.
But
I
that
wish.
means that for the students, who
I
are
know, I know, I know.
trying
Now, a
to.
lot, Google does give you some free options. ChatGPT does too,
Yes. Yeah.
so there's quite a bit you can do there.
Mhm.
And Google, those two are trying to be a little bit more student friendly and just people friendly that way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna decided to go to ChatGPT just to see what we get there. Well, let's paste this in here and see. Wait for it to. Let's see what we got in Midjourney. Ooh, hmm, very nice. I wonder. I'm going to use the text and I'm just going to ask it to keep the textile flat. See what we get.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering about the presentation of that and kind of thinking about reuse of that design and
Hmm. Hmm.
there's some kind of protective feature. It's kind of like any photo you want to use off the internet and it's got the kind of that shadow across it, which
Oh,
keeps
yeah,
you
yeah.
busy. So I'm like, okay, are these programs doing this to keep you from using the design they've created? I thought that's kind of the whole goal of
Yeah.
using the system.
No, yeah, I mean, no, I mean, because a lot of print on demand um, businesses, they're creating and they're using them to,
Right.
yeah. Let's see. So, I mean, some of them are putting little watermarks in the corners, but oh, they're nice. They're very, very nice.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm. This is how I'm getting my textile fix these days because I'm not shopping, I'm not buying any more textiles. I will never get everything sewn up that I have in this lifetime. So I
Um,
can only do digital.
I hear that.
Um, let's see. I need to write some more prompts. I do have some prompts for swatches too, and it's like swatch boards and things. And um, I need to write some more prompts for that. Let's see what we got over in. Oh, did I do Google to my? Let's see. Let's do that one first. Ooh, ooh, that's very lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna. So we get there. Okay, let's see what we got. And okay, so that's the first one from the plain. It has like almost a mud cloth feel.
Yes, it does.
Some
Pops
type
out
of
of,
resist,
uh-huh. Yeah, very true.
yeah, or rice paste or some type of.
Mhm.
So interesting. Okay. Well, this other one's cooking up here, and I'll ask it to do a flat one too. All right, that one's nice.
Yeah, the designs they're coming up with, and because of the color palette and the prompts you've given it, really read like a fabulous fabric in cashmere. Do you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like
Yes, yes.
natural tones, and some of the texture
Mhm.
that we're getting to now is less rough hewn, and it feels and it's a little bit more like a cashmere alpaca
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
application would be a great fiber
Mhm.
for.
So what we got for the flat. Okay, screen. Come on back. Uh, well, that didn't do it.
Oh, isn't that interesting that like why I get that you see more of the texture that way, but
Yeah,
it is very interesting that it's reading that way.
it is. Maybe because of the soft drape, matte finish. Um, let's take the matte finish off, the soft drape off. That might be what's causing it.
Maybe do you well,
Yeah, that's the ideogram did. Well, this one it tried to mount it. Oh my goodness, but something funky is happening. A
something that's
little,
there,
like,
not
yeah,
sweet.
little weaving problem there. Not bad. Yeah, I think that soft drape is what,
Yes, throwing it or something.
yeah. Now this one,
It
ChatGPT was like,
well,
we're gonna do it flat. She asked for it flat, it's gonna be flat. But
mhm.
yeah. but I don't know, it feels, hmm,
But
don't
if you're
know.
looking for just a pattern, that's
Mm-hmm.
need. So that's a great variation of it. And then you can show
Mm-hmm.
it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
displayed, kind of wrinkled or gathered or
Right.
more
Yeah.
supple. Yeah. Yeah. I like both of those versions.
Well, Midjourney is like, I'm gonna do my own thing
Yeah,
here.
it's working really hard to not be mainstream or something.
Exactly.
Oh,
I'm
geez.
okay, I'll give her three flat ones and one
Yeah,
that's like really kind of weirdly woven here. But I'm still gonna give her some folds of fabric there because I know she really wants some folds. Oh, let's see what we get here. Oh my goodness. Well, this one's flat. We got two flat
that's
ones,
very interesting.
and then this one is, but this one is pretty cool.
That's
Mm,
Ideogram. That's
yeah,
actually great, and it gives you. I like 1, 2, and 4 of that one of that first row.
yeah,
Very nice,
yeah,
very creative, but still very, very doable, very weavable.
yeah. This is gorgeous. Yeah. Okay. And I did do it flat.
Yeah,
Later I'll play around and try to put them into some garments and see what happens. Sometimes
yeah,
when they go into garments, I'm like, we don't know what to do with this pattern. We just don't know
yeah,
what to do. Like, please don't make us do that.
yeah. That's funny. That's fun.
um, okay, so now we're going to give it a little bit more
Oh, good.
information. And
Sheen
we're gonna
and yeah, that's great.
we'll do Art Deco theme and little silk linen blend and flowing drapes. So I bet we're not gonna get anything flat.
No, probably not.
Oh, let's see. Paste it in here. And we'll go to Ideogram. All of these are about $20 each a month. Except for Midjourney might be a little bit more. But oh, and Canva, they also you can generate images in Canva, and they have their student versions too. So
Yeah,
let's see. Oh, that's interesting because I asked for it flat, and it's like we're gonna lay it out on a table for you.
perspective. Yes, right.
She wants it flat. I'm just gonna take the folds out and lay it out there for her.
Oh,
Oh, so funny. Okay, well, let's see what Midjourney. Ooh, oh, hmm. Okay. Hmm.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean they're lovely. Here, we'll try it flat again. I'll take out the flowing drape and blend with a subtle sheen. Um, generate how about a flat
Yeah,
jacquard? We'll try that.
yeah.
Let's see what we get.
So let's see if they interpret it flat as in flat on the table or flat as in no texture or loft or nap. We'll see what it how it
Ooh.
interprets that. Oh,
Oh,
that
wow.
it's got the sheen way better.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, this is kind of a who knows what's happening through there, but
Yeah. Hmm.
ooh, ooh, that is a beautiful fabric.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's got a little bit of a harsh fold here. I don't, yeah, but
Maybe not as
um,
realistic looking, but
mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's see if I can get a flat one out of this. And then did I do one in, oh, okay, kind of nice and yeah, do with this one. I don't think I did Nano Banana. Oh, I did do one. Okay, I did. That almost feels a little Japanese.
Art Deco. Or
Yeah. Whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted to copy. I wanted to copy this. Um, let's go back to Nano. Okay, let's see what Midjourney gave us back here. Okay. Midjourney.
it just is what it is, right? So different.
Yeah, I kind of, I mean, this is my best. Yeah, but it's kind of like off on its own
So
journey.
have you discovered if the varying platforms, if they're like more aligned to or more targeted to a given industry versus, you know what I'm saying? Like not
Yeah,
every is going to be for fashion or textiles because it
right.
just doesn't have enough information or data in it yet.
Yeah, and
Um,
I don't think any of them have enough data, really.
yeah,
They're guessing. That's why I'm starting to build custom chat GPTs or custom databases that can go into the memory so that they can start to understand. Because I don't think any of them is like talk to a textile person to see.
yeah, yes, right. I would agree. Mm,
Yeah, so I've been building some of those in my spare time.
gotcha.
Um, part of the problem too, do you guys have a textile history course at Baylor?
We don't have a history of textiles. We have a
Yeah.
textile course and then a senior quality textile
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
analysis course.
Mm-hmm.
So more lab work and research
Mm-hmm.
focused in that senior class,
Mm-hmm.
but no historic
Yeah.
textile.
I don't think it's being taught much.
No, when I was in grad school at Texas Tech, we had a like a textile conservation course to
Mhm.
take that, there was some history there, but it was, again, more focused towards conservation and museum studies and that sort of thing. But
Mhm.
I'm not sure who teaches
I
the,
don't think I've looked on and off over the last several years to see who is teaching. I don't see it happening,
yeah,
um, which is unfortunate.
one sad. Um, all the more reason to get what you knowledge base you have up into a system somewhere and
Yeah, yeah.
lose.
Oh, okay, this did it. It created it flat. It just did a nice flat one
Yep.
of it. Yeah. see if I can paste in the,
ChatGPT.
yeah. It's kind of my go-to for so much. It's really sad.
Mhm. Yeah, it's easy, and I think I don't know that I want to say it's the most robust system, but it feels like it's been around the longest, so it has
Mhm.
kind of the most knowledge input in it, but I could very well be wrong, you know.
No, it seems to kind of get it. Um, what does it use text? Let's copy this over to. Oops, we've gone over here.
Oh, I see that. Oh, okay. Yes, we have.
Yeah, I'll just generate this one really quick and see what we get with Nano Banana. His Nano Banana is so fast. It is just so fast. Okay. One
Mhm.
thing, sometimes when you're in that same conversation, it will just do basically, it has a lot of consistency.
Right.
Yeah.
So on none of them are you building something that says from the last prompt, do this, right?
No. Mm-mm.
They're all kind
It's
of individual prompts,
hmm
but that's that generative piece of it is what I'm really interested in.
hmm
How
hmm
whether or not the system can build off of itself.
It will. It will. Especially ChatGPT and Gemini. Ideogram and Midjourney are kind of off just doing their own things.
Mhm. Yeah.
But Gemini and this will definitely. So. Okay, well, that is what I have for this evening. Any questions or thoughts or
Nothing. Thank you for walking through it. Yeah, it's great.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
building the resource library. I appreciate that.
Oh, well, my pleasure. My pleasure. We got to keep these textiles alive, so.
Yes.
Oh, well, have a great rest
Thank
of your week.
you. Thank you. You
Okay.
do the same. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.